Well, poop jokes are not my favorite kind of jokes, but they are a solid number 2.
Yes, they're solid number 2.
You guys okay? I'm going to do the voice because I think it would be funny.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
She said, "Fine." I'm sorry.
So what is everyone doing?
Oh, we're
Waiting
just
for
waiting.
you.
Are you
walking
at the
up-
tavern?
Yeah.
Are you waiting?
Up to the
Well,
bar, and I see the tavern barkeep, and I say, "We're here for the half-price ale that we heard about."
We don't have any half-price ale deals going on.
Are you sure? Because I'm positive that the priestess of the church said to go find you and tell you about the half-price ale.
I think you've had too much ale before coming in here. There's no half-price ale deals going on right now.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have the house ale then. Four rounds, please.
All right, that'll be 2 over apiece.
Two.
This thing,
Rubies or emeralds?
emeralds.
Okay. How much is that a total? 2 each.
2, 4, 6, 8. 8.
2 times 4 is 8.
Oh, Crickcar's not gonna have any.
Not having water, I said.
Oh, you're not having any. Okay.
Water is free.
That means that you
There.
probably don't want to drink it.
Paid.
Niff, niff, niff.
Oof, 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 oof.
I have given him the money.
Thank you, kindly. Your drinks will be right out too.
All right, we'll
And
go
with that,
find a
he-
seat at the table.
Find a seat.
With that, he turns around, and as you sit down, another person brings the drinks over and sets them down for you.
I take a drink of my drink.
It's
Yeah.
ale. It's Pretty good ale.
Nothing to do with it.
There's nothing
Drink.
special about it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's all you need.
So, you're sitting at a table with ale, and Taryn has water. What are you doing now?
Waiting for something to happen. Because apparently we're
You
supposed to be
guys-
here.
We should probably ask around and see if we can figure out what that note was sending us here for.
Well, it's either a wild goose.
They have geese here?
Apparently, yeah.
Hmm.
If they're Canadian, watch out. They're pretty vicious.
There's
Does
Canada
there-
here?
As we were walking through town, did there seem to be anything going on in town, like a festival or an event? Or
Could you make a perception check?
I'll make another perception check.
Yes.
What are you checking for?
Perceptions.
Anything going on in town? Oh, that was almost a nat 1. That is a dirty 27.
Dirty 27. That's... What do you mean? What was that?
That's a plus 8 on
19, okay.
perception.
It was a 19. I see.
Yeah. It was almost a 1. Being a gentleman adventurer, you have to have situational awareness and such. Eyes in the back
course,
of your
right.
head.
Right, yeah. As far as you can tell, there is not an event going on at all.
Well, then Turth goes to the party. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Can I get another perception check from anyone?
Perception check.
Wait.
What's up?
I get a dirty 21.
All right. After he is done looking around the town and is done recalling what everything looked like in the town, you notice in the tavern, on the far side of the room, is the dwarf that you guys talked to last time.
Does
Hey,
anybody
guys, the
remember the
guard's over
dwarf
there.
from last time? Was he the guard?
The guard, yes.
Captain.
You just said dwarf. I'm like, I don't remember a dwarf. But if you said captain, yeah, okay, I remember the captain.
Well, he's off duty right now.
Captain, my captain.
Harmon stands on the table and says, "Captain, my captain."
Need a performance check on that?
I will do that.
You probably need an acrobatics just to see if you get up on the table after
Oh,
drinking.
wow.
I'm pretty proficient at that too.
Drinking or acrobatics?
Acrobatic.
Hello.
Hello.
Was this the guard too? Does he sound like the same guy?
This is a different person.
Oh.
Yeah, it's totally a different person.
Yeah.
Actually, it's clearer than the other one.
Yeah, the other one had like a weird oof oof oof.
Oof.
Satab.
Peter, go talk to him.
Wait, why should I go talk to him?
You're the leader.
I take the
I'm
note back up
not
to
the
Captain
leader.
Morningstar, whatever his name is, and say, "Hey, do you know who may have written this note? Because we found it at a place that we don't mention."
Wow.
You actually say that out loud? Wow.
So descriptive. The place that shall not be named.
Well, why wouldn't we name it?
Very triggering for.
Because he doesn't remember what she's called.
It's very triggering for two of us. Lost our best friend.
Your best friend?
She was our friend. She built us a house.
It was from best friend to friend.
It's trying to get emotional.
It was my general contractor, really.
Do you recognize the handwriting or not?
I recognize that handwriting. Hello, who is this supposed to be?
All right, you might have to dial that back a little bit.
In what way? Is it too loud?
We're assuming,
No, it's really hard.
we can assume that it was Cannon's, our priestess, but we could be wrong. So we're not really sure whose it is at this point.
Do you know anything of the Wither, good sir?
Why do you want to know about the Wither?
Because that's who killed Cannon.
No, I don't know. All I know is that it's been terrorizing the continent to the east, but no, I didn't know it had made contact with this continent.
The continent to the east.
Yeah, it's on the map.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's where they were going to the east. Where did they come from? The east? Were the footprints? The footprints were going.
Footprints
to
were
the
going
east.
east.
Going
They were
east.
going east, yeah.
So then, why would the good priestess send us here? Is there anybody in town that knows a lot about the Wither?
Not about the Wither, but there have been some problems in the sewers recently. That's about it. And the mobs outside.
What's
Problems
issue
in
with
the
sewer?
sewers. That sounds like a monetary style quest.
It could be.
Who do we
Are
talk
you
to
interested?
about that one?
I would say that if it advances us towards some more knowledge of the Wither, I would certainly say yes. We'd be more than interested in. As much as I would dislike the sewers.
Right. Well, if you want to go adventuring in the sewers, you're more than welcome to. God knows no one else in this town is willing to.
What is the problem with the sewers? Is the poop backing up?
I have reason to believe there is a ring of people in the sewers committing crimes, and that's where they're hiding out.
And they
But
know
no
more
one
about
knows.
the Wither?
Probably they're criminals. They might know something. I don't know.
So
I'm not them.
Let us be your police, and we'll go ship them out of there.
I'm not sure I want you guys doing this anymore.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna have to deal with number 2 jokes, we may not want to.
Well, poop jokes are not my favorite kind of jokes, but they are a solid number 2.
Yes, they're solid number 2.
You guys okay?
Some of us have just recently lost somebody somewhat close to them.
I see. My condolences.
We're trying to cope with liquid courage. It's not going too well.
My condolences then.
What sort of compensation would 4 or 5 members of the public, concerned members of the public, be entitled to if we were to clear out your sewer problem, flush your sewer problem, as it were?
Down the drain.
Monetary.
How much is monetary?
Yes,
Depends
that's
on what's down there. I don't know what's down there myself.
Poop. There's poop down
So-
there.
Obviously.
so basically we go down there, find what's down there, and then you would compensate us based on what we find.
Yes.
And how do you trust that we're not going to overinflate?
It start elbowing Taryn in the ribs there.
We just
What was
cut
that?
off their ears and bring them back.
I'm
I
willing to cut off
would
tourists.
prefer you didn't, but if you feel that's what's necessary.
And
Why are you-
Or we
what-
just bring back a written report about what we find down there, and we'll
That
be
would be
justly
preferable.
compensated. Yeah,
That
I've been on more than a number of these adventures. Don't worry.
How many
We'll
number?
do it properly.
2?
More than a number. That's all right.
More than a number.
More than a number.
Where are
The
these
number is
sewers?
0. I've been more than 0.
Yeah.
Where's the entrance to the sewers?
Probably underneath the church.
Wow.
I thought something stink around there.
Did we lose Auntie?
That was a joke. Where actually is the entrance?
There
Mr.
are
Gray.
multiple entrances.
Mr. Gray.
There's multiple entrances.
Oh, I don't
the
see
back
any.
door, right?
We're not gonna just leave the sewers open to people.
Why
That
not?
would be disgusting.
Well, I mean, if these
Do you understand what goes
miscreants
on in a
can get in
sewer?
there. Yes, poop.
Crime.
Exactly.
And
Why would we leave that open to the general public?
Because they're smart enough not to go in there.
Crickgar is the general public.
That is a fair point. It's a fair point.
Which is the closest entrance to where we are now?
Well, probably the toilet over there.
Where's the
Well,
closest
that and-
human size or humanoid size entrance?
Probably
to
the
where
back
we are
room
now?
of the inn.
The back room of the inn.
You guys have an entrance to the sewer in the back room?
It's the only inn in town. We need to.
Out of curiosity, your fresh water supply here, is it good? You guys have a struggle getting fresh water to fill that lake?
It is kind of landlocked. There's no water coming into it.
I noticed that. That's why I'm asking the question.
The only reason the lake is there is because we have it's a giant pit that we dug and it's just full of rainwater.
Oh, so you don't use it for anything then?
It's taken generations to fill it up that far.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we should go visit the lake before we visit the sewers.
Generations, man. Generations.
Yeah. So it just means it fills up over time. It's not like I'm going to take all of it.
It might be shallow.
Could be shallow. You don't know.
You said it was a big pit, so
Well, that's relative.
Big
I mean-
relative to a dwarf.
I mean, it's like 200 feet long and 100 feet wide and 3 inches deep. It's still big.
one of these pinches just takes a cube 15 by 15 by 15 of water.
That's a lot
Okay.
of water.
It is
That
a
is
lot of water. But I mean, it's not going to empty that lake if we took.
You
two
don't
of
know that.
Are you guys going to the lake?
I
I'm
guess
not
we
going to
had-
drain their water. I don't want any part of draining their water.
So you're gonna wait in the tavern with Crickgar then?
Yes, I've got my water right here.
Play rock, paper, scissors?
rock or wing paper. No, wait. I guess paper would be wing, or wouldn't it?
Patty
Wing
cake is
claw.
There we go.
a better idea with Crickar because
Shears.
I play rock paper scissors with Crickar. He's going to keep choosing grass or something.
Good
There's the
Harmon.
blood and
Would
actual
you care
rock.
to join me for a constitutional out to the lake before we go on this adventure?
Sure, why not? Get a nice pretty view before we just completely burn our eyes with the stench of what's below.
I've been around Turf. I'm used to it.
Hey, I'm not the one that used to be a dog.
I'm a clean dog.
You do.
Dogs eat their own.
Yeah, we've all
No.
seen Pulp Fiction. We all know
Dogs
that
eat
dog's a
their
dirty
babies.
animal.
Oh no, dogs have the cleanest mouths ever. Their mouths
Yeah,
are cleaner
alright.
than human mouths. That's a scientific fact,
Okay.
and that's after licking themselves clean.
Yep,
Harmon.
to the lake.
No, you're still in the end, Harmon.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
I
We knew
would
we could make
appreciate
it.
because I think you had 7 pinches, but you used one on Terran at one point.
I have 7 left. Yes.
It's rude.
All right, I would appreciate 2 cubes of water.
So reach in the little pouch, pull out one little pinch, and chuck it at the water.
And the leg's gone.
That's 3,375 cubic feet of water.
You just did that math.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got more than enough here.
15, a cube of 15.
15 by 15 by 15.
So
Outside.
15 times
How
15
can we
times
carry
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a small cube that carries that much.
Yeah,
Oh,
the dust. It's magic, right? So the dust collects that amount of water in that cube.